You got the power cord there. Here is some supplies, manual, and the cutout for wall mounting. So from the stencil, 6 inches from the top, 4 from the sides, and the manual says, or the instruction guide says, center point on a stud. And the screws are pretty thin, but here's the kicker. My walls are plywood. So the beauty of that, I know it's not the prettiest wall, but I can mount whatever the hell I want on the walls and not worry about finding a stud. So, yeah. So the instructions say make a 2.5-inch hole for the 12K unit, which is what I have. But my kit came with a 3.5-inch hole. So we're just gonna do that and drill slightly angled. And I got one of these kits. They're not cheap, and it doesn't have the middle piece. So back to the store I go. And of course, this up there is a problem. So I'm gonna drill right dab smack in the middle right there. And this line set cover, I'm gonna trim a really slim piece so it fits as high up as possible. Get the first one in place, leave it in place, and get the other side ones in. Now, instructions say to pre-install the feet. I wouldn't do that, because then how are you gonna get this secured? Guys, this thing is so light, you could literally shimmy it, lift this side, and with the other hand, push this left or right. This really is something you can do yourself. So we're gonna get the legs installed real quick. And like others have said, the instructions are kind of messed up. It's helpful to install this beforehand before you put this unit up in the wall. Just prise up to open up this panel. It's this thing right here. And you're just gonna use all kinds of things to pry this thing open. But yeah, USB dongle fits right in there, and then we're just gonna shove it back in there. If you're struggling to get this to fit, remember there's 2 different sizes, so you just have to look at the tube for the drain pipe and cut the bigger piece out to fit over the little one over there. So we're good to go. These little clips are really cool. They kind of just lock in place. Put them in like this, and then twist it so you can fit your zip tie in. And just gotta add 2 more. Finished product here. Goes all the way back here. Everything tucked away into there, which goes into there. Nothing underneath except for the drain pipe. So the app is pretty straightforward. One thing to note, that little temperature right there, that is what the current temperature is in the room. Up there, that is what it is set to turn to. And obviously it's a little cooler in here right now. One thing to note is that unlike an HVAC in your house, this is constantly going to be running when it is powered on, right? HVAC in your home shuts off when it gets to temp. Nope, this keeps blowing. So one thing to note, I generally turn it off when I'm not in the room. You can power on and off as you need to remotely. No subscription required. Go to your schedule and you can literally schedule, power on and off. So that's kind of cool too. So just something to note when you get a mini split. The remote's backlit. Believe it or not, takes the same. My Medea remote works just as well. Yeah. Let me know specifically what you guys want to see. Stay tuned for the man cave. We're very close to being done. Let's get it.